Have you ever wondered why some traders seem to make consistent money while others are stuck in an endless cycle of losses? The truth is, becoming a profitable trader isn't about luck or finding a magic strategy. It's about developing the right habits, mindset, and discipline. If you're starting to see patterns in your trading that feel different from before, chances are you're on the path to becoming a consistently profitable trader. In this video, we're going to break down 5 clear signs that show you're moving from amateur mistakes to real trading success. Pay close attention because these are the exact indicators that separate profitable traders from the rest. The first sign is you no longer chase trades impulsively. In the beginning, most traders jump into trades based on emotions, tips from forums, or fear of missing out. If you notice that you now enter trades based on thorough research, technical analysis, or a tested strategy rather than gut feelings, this is huge. It shows that you're starting to treat trading like a business rather than a gamble. You're not reacting to every market move anymore. You're waiting for setups that meet your criteria and sticking to them, even if it means missing some exciting opportunities. This discipline alone can dramatically improve your results over time and is one of the earliest signs of growing profitability. Another big sign is you've developed a structured risk management system. Early traders often lose because they don't manage risk. They put too much on a single trade or ignore stop losses. Profitable traders, on the other hand, have clear rules for how much of their account they risk per trade, and they follow those rules religiously. If you catch yourself calculating position sizes, using stop losses, and never risking more than a small percentage of your capital on any single trade, congratulations, you're thinking like a professional. This doesn't just protect your account, it also gives you peace of mind, which is critical because stress and emotion are the biggest enemies of profitable trading. Finally, for part 1, notice if you're actually reviewing your trades and learning from them. Beginners often move from trade to trade without reflecting on what worked and what didn't. Profitable traders keep a journal, review charts, and analyze their decisions honestly. If you've started tracking your wins and losses, identifying patterns in your mistakes, and adjusting your strategy accordingly, that's a huge milestone. This habit shows that you're not just hoping for luck, you're actively improving your skills and evolving as a trader. The third sign that you're becoming a profitable trader is you've developed patience and consistency in your approach. This might sound simple, but it's actually one of the hardest skills to master. Many traders expect instant results. They take a few wins or losses personally and let emotions dictate their next moves. If you notice that you now enter trades based on thorough research, technical analysis, or a tested strategy rather than gut feelings, this is huge. It shows that you're starting to treat trading like a business rather than a gamble. You're not reacting to every market move anymore. You're waiting for setups that meet your criteria and sticking to them, even if it means missing some exciting opportunities. This discipline alone can dramatically improve your results over time and is one of the earliest signs of growing profitability. Another major sign is you're learning to control your emotions. Trading can trigger intense feelings, fear when the market moves against you, greed when things look promising, or frustration after a losing streak. Beginners often let these emotions control their decisions, leading to impulsive trades and massive losses. Profitable traders, however, recognize these emotions but don't act on them. If you've started noticing yourself taking a step back, analyzing the situation calmly, and sticking to your plan despite the ups and downs, it shows real growth. Emotional control is not just a skill, it's a superpower in trading. When you can detach yourself from fear and greed, your decisions become logical, calculated, and far more likely to be profitable. The fifth sign is you're seeing gradual improvement in your win rate and account growth. This doesn't mean you win every trade, that's impossible, but profitable traders understand the concept of positive expectancy. If you've started noticing that over weeks or months, your overall account balance is growing steadily, even if some trades lose, that's a huge indicator that your strategy is working. This steady growth also reflects your ability to stick to your risk management rules and trade with discipline. Instead of obsessing over daily fluctuations, you focus on the bigger picture. This long-term perspective is what separates casual traders from professionals. Another critical sign is you've stopped blaming the market or external factors for your losses. Inexperienced traders often say things like, "The market was against me," or "It was just bad luck." Profitable traders, on the other hand, take full responsibility for their trades. If you find yourself asking, "What could I have done differently?" instead of pointing fingers, you're adopting a growth mindset. This mindset ensures that every loss becomes a lesson, every mistake becomes an opportunity to improve, and your trading skills evolve faster than ever.
The seventh sign is you're constantly educating yourself and adapting. Profitable traders know that the market is constantly changing, and what works today might not work tomorrow. If you've started reading books, watching analysis, studying charts, and experimenting with new strategies in a controlled way, that's a clear sign you're leveling up. The key here is not random experimentation, it's structured learning. You're not trying every shiny new strategy out there. You're methodically testing, analyzing results, and adapting your approach to fit the current market conditions. This willingness to learn and evolve is a hallmark of traders who not only survive but thrive over the long term. Another indicator is you treat trading as a business, not a hobby. If you find yourself planning your trades, tracking your profits, managing risk, and dedicating time each day to improve, it shows you're taking trading seriously. This professional mindset makes a huge difference because it aligns your actions with long-term goals rather than short-term excitement. Profitable traders approach trading with a structured plan, discipline, and accountability. And if you're doing the same, you're clearly on the path to consistent profits. Sign number 9 is you've developed the ability to stay calm during volatility. Markets are unpredictable. Sudden spikes, unexpected news, and sharp reversals can rattle even experienced traders. If you notice that you can now watch volatile price movements without panicking or abandoning your strategy, that's a powerful skill. Profitable traders understand that volatility creates opportunity, not chaos. They know how to adjust their trades when necessary, tighten risk controls, or simply wait out the noise. Remaining calm under pressure is what allows you to execute your plan precisely, avoid unnecessary losses, and take advantage of opportunities that others might miss. Finally, you know you're becoming profitable when you've mastered the art of reflection and self-improvement. After each trading session, you review your trades, analyze mistakes, and make actionable changes for the next day. This cycle of reflection is what transforms ordinary traders into profitable ones. You start seeing patterns in your behavior, recognizing areas for improvement, and making strategic adjustments. Over time, this self-awareness compounds, allowing you to refine your skills, improve your decision-making, and maximize profits. When all these signs start showing up in your trading journey, something remarkable happens. You start thinking like a professional trader. You no longer react impulsively to market noise. You have systems in place for risk, entry, and exit. Your mindset shifts from chasing instant wins to building consistent results. This is a turning point because trading becomes less about luck and more about skill, discipline, and strategy. You begin to understand that profitable trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Every decision you make is deliberate, every action intentional, and every lesson learned fuels your progress. Another key aspect of profitable trading is embracing small, consistent wins rather than seeking huge, risky gains. Many beginners think that a single big trade will change their life. Profitable traders, however, focus on compounding small, calculated gains over time. If you've started adopting this approach, taking trades with reasonable targets, limiting risk, and letting your profits grow gradually, that's a clear indicator of growth. It's this patient, methodical mindset that separates amateurs from traders who consistently generate income month after month.
Another subtle but powerful sign is you no longer fear losses. Instead, you see them as a natural part of trading. Early traders often react to losses with panic, revenge trading, or quitting altogether. Profitable traders, however, understand that losses are inevitable and can even be profitable if handled correctly. If you've started analyzing losing trades, learning from them, and applying those lessons to future decisions, you're demonstrating emotional maturity. You're treating losses as feedback rather than failure, and this perspective is crucial for long-term success. Finally, profitable traders also cultivate patience with their own progress. Trading mastery doesn't happen overnight. It requires dedication, repetition, and incremental improvement. If you've learned to celebrate small victories, focus on skill development, and avoid obsessing over every minor setback, you're showing another critical sign of becoming profitable. This patient mindset prevents burnout, keeps you consistent, and ensures that your trading journey continues upward. In conclusion, becoming a profitable trader isn't about luck, intuition, or following the latest hot tip. It's about discipline, patience, emotional control, structured learning, and reflection. If you've noticed that you no longer chase trades impulsively, manage risk intelligently, review your trades, stay calm during volatility, and consistently refine your strategy, congratulations, you're on the path to real trading success. The key is to keep reinforcing these habits every day, focus on long-term results rather than short-term excitement, and treat trading as a professional business. Over time, these small but powerful shifts in mindset and behavior compound, transforming you from a casual trader into someone who consistently generates profits and builds sustainable wealth. Remember, profitable trading is a journey, and recognizing these signs is your first major milestone. Keep pushing, keep learning, and your results will follow.